How do I review this like a normal movie? I guess I'll give it the old college try. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising Popcorn with Grant. How you doing? And we got a special one for you. So tonight, we have a review for a movie that I don't even know if it's getting a rollout just yet. They're having a screening tonight and a screening tomorrow, and then it's gonna go straight to HBO Max, I think in the summer, maybe spring, somewhere around there. So who knows? Sooner than later. It premiered at Sundance, and that film is movies and TVs that we do here. Navalny. Navalny is directed by Daniel Roher, who is my age, which is funny. And what's Navalny about? Well, it's a documentary. It's what won the top award for documentary, the Grand Jury Prize for documentary this year. I did not see this at Sundance. I saw it tonight. And what is it about? Well, Alexei Navalny was someone who was genuinely was a Russian lawyer who genuinely became sort of a rival, a legit challenger to Putin's reign, Vladimir Putin. And on a flight home, on a change flight, he was poisoned by Vladimir Putin. And with a drug that with a chemical that very tellingly could not be found on a blood screen and therefore not leave a trail to them. Teaming up with a couple of investigative journalists, one from, I believe, Germany, one from Russia, who are also among the producers on this film. Alexei Navalny ended up revealing the truth, that he was in fact poisoned. At first he even couldn't believe it, but then some clever investigative skills got them to have the person responsible working under Putin reveal inadvertently everything. And he released it to the world. He was recovering in Austria. The main reason he was recovering in Austria is his family wanted to transfer him to an Austrian hospital out of fear that they would finish the job, that there would be agents that would come into the hospital room and make sure the job was done. Chilling. But the hero that he returned to Russia and is now currently in prison for 20 years, and then when the movie was finished, and then now I think they extended to 29 years in prison for treason against Vladimir Putin. And his wife and his kids and these journalists and him have not given up their fight for freedom in Russia. And that's what this film is about. It's him very frankly in his own words, and then also just what Mr. Rower was able to do, this filmmaker Daniel Rower, was able to do, how much access he was able to get. This movie is impossible to review as a movie. This is a piece of investigative journalism, and as a piece of investigative journalism, one of the co-producers is CNN Productions, okay? This is an invaluable document on this guy. And in a way, even though when this film was completed, the February 25th invasion didn't happen, it is an invaluable document on who Putin is as a person. To especially the Russians who work under him, and it almost is telling a truth that's sort of universal, that big scary politicians are almost more afraid of the people that are under them as the people under them are of the politician. And this movie, Navalny is a true hero. The people who made this film, the filmmakers, are a true hero because they took a risk. The investigative journalists, and if any movie shows the necessity of journalism this decade so far, it's Navalny. This is a film, but at the same time, also as a film in and of itself, John le Carre couldn't write a better espionage thriller than this. This is one of the most intense, well-constructed films. You feel the scene where, I'm not going to say further what it is, the phone call scene, the prank phone call scene. Very rarely does a movie make me lean forward somewhat involuntarily in my theater seat, and this did tonight. This film, Roger Ebert said when he was reviewing the film Showa that he almost doesn't think that a thumbs up is a suffice enough rating, because this was a film to him and a filmmaking team who changed the world. It wasn't simply a film to him. It was a piece that was going to help a lot of people. Navalny's the same. Navalny honestly deserves to be in that company. This is an important film, and it's also an important document, as well as just being a pretty crackerjack entertaining film with a charismatic subject who you really are interested in. There's surprising amounts of humor. It never feels like homework either. Like when people say quote-unquote important movies, it sounds like homework. It's entertaining as all get out. It's brisk. It moves at a nice clip. And after the film, because it was a special showing, they had a discussion with the filmmaker and the investigative journalist, like a CNN pundit, was sitting down with them. And the director said straight up that Putin has seen the film. And that apparently there was a source that claimed that he was, he said something along the lines of, "This is going to ruin us. We have to shut this down." There you go. Enough said. Yeah. Go see Navalny when it is available to you. For my friends who are in Russia, I hate to bring you. You guys are probably not going to be seeing this movie for a very long time. Sadly. Very sadly. But, for those of us who can see this movie, see it. Everyone sees it. If one person watches this review and decides to check this film out, when it's available to them, it will do a whole lot of good. And I'm going to give Navalny, bang, 5 out of 5 stars. But again, this score almost seems insufficient. Because this is an example of what film can do to better mankind. This is a film that really is a great film in and of itself and is an even better document of the world and this event. It really is. Alright. Trailer session on. It was a Fathom event, so we didn't get any proper trailers. Was there shawarma? No, there wasn't. They had that discussion after, but I'm pretty sure that won't be with the main screenings after tomorrow night, so many of you will not see them. But in the actual film proper, no, there is no shawarma. Alright. We will be back. We got coming up this week. We have reviews tomorrow. Father Stew, although it might be a little later in the evening than I anticipated because I have plans tomorrow night after my screening, so we'll talk about Father Stew. Wednesday or Tuesday we will talk about Duel, which I saw at Sundance, so I've been waiting to talk about it. I'm really looking forward to it. And you got kind of a taste of it in my Sundance video if you've watched that. Thursday we will be talking Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, and Friday we'll be talking the new Indian action thriller KGF Chapter 2 on Friday, and also coming up, we got reviews, back-to-back reviews, late Thursday, the 21st, for The Bad Guys and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, and that Friday for The Northman, and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and more to come. And that'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, what that's supposed to do. Or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raisin Popcorn with Grant. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, if and when you see it, what did you think of Navalny? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think my opinion's good? Do you think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.